Boom! Scoompoof Direct. Whoa! Boom, 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 boom. No, I don't have any cool sound effect or anything, but I did want to touch base with you guys. We have a big couple months coming up for the channel with a bunch of games I want to play, so I wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know what's coming up. I'm going to be taking some of these days off of work so I can just hang out with you guys and play it. Big old streams. I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to do, but I do plan on doing some longer streams those days because they're going to be parties, big celebrations. I don't know if you guys are down, but I'm going to be taking some time off for this. I'd let you guys know ahead of time, so I'm going to give that info to you right now. Get ready. Right here. Boom! January. Yeah, January. So yeah, of course, January is halfway over already. But yeah, I wanted to touch base. I mean, we've obviously been doing quite a bit of Dark Souls 3 so far, and that's not going to stop. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep this train going. We're going to play as much as we can, and then once we beat the main game, we're going to start the Dark Souls 3 DLC, question mark? And we definitely won't finish all the DLC by the time January is over, so guess what that means? Boom! Yeah, February. Yeah, February. Okay, so we're gonna start. Obviously, keep the Dark Souls 3 DLC going. DS3 DLC. And yeah, we're gonna keep rolling with that. We're gonna try our best to complete that. It's gonna be very hard. I hope you guys are down. I've heard there's some really good stuff in the DLC, especially. So we're definitely gonna get rolling on that. And of course, once we complete the Dark Souls 3 game, once we complete the DLC, we're gonna do our big Dark Souls 3 tournament, just like we did with Dark Souls 2. We're gonna put every boss in a big freaking bracket, big tournament style type thing. We're gonna have big discussion. Last time it was a 4-hour stream. We'll see what happens. There are cooler bosses here. There's a lot more to talk about with Dark Souls 3, so we'll see what happens. But I really hope you guys are there for that. Once we finish that stuff, I'm going to put some question marks. I have a couple ideas. I've gotten a few requests from some people, and some of them seem kind of fun. We're definitely going to look into some of those ideas and see what I want to do from there. A couple more hangout type games, a couple, you know, more goofy, less serious type of games. But we'll see, just to change the pace, because all these games coming up are very dark fantasy heavy, stuff I really love, so I'm definitely into it, but a little bit of break here wouldn't be fun to get something colorful going. We'll see what we do there. But then after that, the big one, you guys. Okay, February 25th, we got Elden Ring coming out, everyone. Elden Ring, brand new From Software game. This looks very awesome. It's very heavy dark fantasy themes. We got some sick trailers and stuff already. I'm super pumped for it. Kitty, super pumped for it. I'm gonna be doing a big stream that day. I'm not sure exactly when I'll start. I'm thinking honestly like 2 p.m. Central Time, so I don't know what time zone that would be for you, but I'm taking the day off. Hopefully you guys are around to hang out in the chat with me for a little bit while we roll with that video game. Very excited. I don't know, man. I'm honestly thinking like a long, like 8 hours, something longer than that, perhaps. We'll see. That's not going to take over the Saturday spot because that is a Friday. So we'll probably be doing Elden Ring the next day. So that'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are there, which brings us to the next month. Boom, March. Yeah, March comes after February. Did you know that? Okay, obviously we're going to continue the Elden Ring train into March. I really, really doubt I'm going to beat the game in any reasonable amount of time. So the ER train continues. It says ER, that means Elden Ring, not emergency room. I really hope I don't have to go to the emergency room in March. Gonna be a big month. Obviously, March is my birthday month. I always do a giant stream on my birthday. So we're gonna put March 3rd. So hopefully you guys can look forward to that. I do big streams on my birthday. We always get a ton of people in here. Lots of fun, lots of, you know, just camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's gonna be Thursday. We usually stream on Thursdays, so it's not too awkward, but we're definitely going to be doing a big stream that day. We're not just going to play Elden Ring, although I'm sure we're going to play a ton of it. We're also going to play other games. We're going to talk in the Discord, figure out what kind of games we want to play together. Maybe we'll do Halo. You know, we did have a lot of fun playing Halo together. Maybe we'll do, you know, Gang Beasts. Maybe we'll do something else. We'll talk a bit and figure that out. But yeah, March 3rd gonna be a big one, you guys. Get pumped up! Aroo! And then we got one more big event in March. So yeah, like I said, some of these months have a couple. March 18th. Kitty. March 18th. This one should be in capitals too. March 18th. Final Fantasy Origins comes out. Fantasy Origins. Oh my gosh, how did I mess that up so bad? Oh, Kitty, you're not helping. Final Fantasy Origins. Oh, nope, still wrong. Final Fantasy Origins. Final Fantasy Origins comes out March 18th. That's a Friday. So that's another big stream day. We're gonna go hard on that particular stream as well. So one game I'm really looking forward to. It's another Dark Fantasy, another like, it's a more serious kind of Soulsy type of game, but it's a Final Fantasy spin on it. Some of the trailers have looked a little cringe. I don't know if the game is, you know, self-aware. They know that this is corny. I'm very excited, but I'm like also a little, you know, not sure about it, but we're gonna stream that game. We're going hard. It just looks like a bit of a trash fire, and I'm kind of stoked for it. I'm honestly kind of stoked for it. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys can be around for that one too. And that leads us to the future. Let's put that right here. Future. So yeah, nothing. All of this stuff, I will say, is kind of contingent on these games actually coming out. Are you blocking the mic? I hope it can still hear me. All this stuff is kind of contingent on these things not getting further delays. It's contingent on, you know, all my job not like asking me to work those days. I'm pretty confident they won't. They've been super good about that this year and last year, honestly. So I'm not too worried about it. Oh, hi, Marley. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with that. As long as all this stuff stays, as long as Elden Ring comes out on the 25th, obviously my birthday isn't going to get delayed. Or will it? Origins coming out the 18th. I'm really not too worried about those ones. After Final Fantasy Origins, we're going to see where we're at. We might need to do some kind of, you know, tone shift. Switch to something a little more upbeat, something a little more fun, something a little more goofy. I'm definitely no stranger to dorky, fun little games like that. So I guess, hey bud, I guess we'll see where we're at with all that when we get there. There are a few other games I'm really looking forward to. Some of them are confirmed for this year. Some of them aren't. So there's, let's see, we got Forspoken coming out in May. That's a May release, so that'll be pretty fun. That's kind of hitting that summer off right. It's kind of another Japanese role-playing type game, so that should be fun for us. We got, obviously, this new Zelda game coming out, hopefully next year, or this year, 2022. Boom, my brain exploded. Yeah, hopefully that's coming out this year. I mean, that's what they said. They said it's coming out this year. We'll see, man. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. I kind of want to. I want to know where your guys' heads are at with that. But probably going to do that one. I am very excited. And then, I mean, there's obviously a lot of like, I don't know, is this coming out this year? Is this not coming out this year? We've got Final Fantasy 16. You know, Final Fantasy is my favorite franchise. It's like been my favorite franchise. I'm a big old fanboy. I always go nuts. I get super emotional. I can't help it with those games. But yeah, I don't know if that's coming out this year. I really hope it is. We'll see. We'll see, man. Okay, so to sum it up all in one shot here. Big stream happened on the 25th for Elden Ring's launch. Next up, March, we're doing the big stream on March 3rd. It's my birthday stream. We always go way hard. We go way nuts on that day. Let's party. March 18th, Final Fantasy Origins comes out. I'm just diving in. I'm going into the deep end. I'm expecting the worst, hoping for the best. And I really hope you guys are all down to hang out with me these next few months. And as always, thank you so much for coming by the Scoompoof live stream. I really freaking appreciate you guys.